Hello everyone, welcome back. So this video is gonna be different from the regular videos that I do on this channel. We are gonna go outside and do some science experiments, and I'll try my best to explain how these work. So let's get started. Let's start this video by putting our hands on fire. Yeah, literally. So if you have this gel type hand sanitizers that you have lying around, you can apply them a bit on your hand and you can put your hands on fire. Yeah, for a moment. And we don't recommend you doing it because if you can't shake your hands out of the situation, then you're gonna get into trouble. You're gonna burn your hands. So it's not recommended. Next one in our list is about putting off a candle. You might have seen this trick a lot in your childhood where you use this glass to put off the candle. The common explanation of this trick is that the flame is starved of oxygen and hence it extinguishes itself. But here is something interesting. Even if you don't fully cover the candle, you see that the flame gets extinguished. So if you thought it was the lack of oxygen, in this case the oxygen should have been replenished by that gap that you left, but it seems so it doesn't. So the explanation to this comes in the fact that the assumption that we made that oxygen gets replenished, and that is totally wrong. What happens is that when the candle burns, the hot air rises to the top part of the glass, and that section of the glass, that hot air portion of the glass is starved of oxygen, and hence that doesn't get replenished because hot air rises to the top and cold air remains in the bottom. That is why the flame gets extinguished. Talking about extinguishing a candle, you can do this trick which involves extinguish a candle by blowing on it. No, not the dull way of literally blowing on it. Even if you keep an object in front of the candle and blow, it would extinguish the candle. Yeah, provided that object is kind of in a cylindrical shape or in a round shape. This has to do with something called as the Coanda effect. This is when the air flow kind of curves around the cylindrical edges of an object. The air that you blow kind of whirls around the corner and hence the candle gets extinguished. And this is the same reason you can float a ball in a stream of air produced by a hairdryer. So in this case, the stream of air kind of wraps around the ball and keeps it there, and interestingly enough, even if you tilt the hairdryer to like weird angles, it still stays there, and that is something so cool. We saw a lot of ways to extinguish candles, so let's take it to the next level. Can you extinguish a candle using a flamethrower? Yeah, but do we have a flamethrower? Yeah, we do have. If you have these aerosol spray bottles in your homes, you can actually use them as flamethrowers, but we again totally don't recommend it because it can get dangerous and you can get into serious trouble. But still, for the sake of science, we can do that. So coming back to the question, can you extinguish a flame using a flamethrower? The answer is a yes and a no, because majority of the times that we tried, we were able to extinguish the flame using a flamethrower, but there were times when the flame didn't go off. So I think you can't actually tell whether you can do it or not. So that's all guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. So if you have any science experiments that we can try out in the future, do let us know in the comment section below. So until next time, this is me, a striving amateur. Goodbye.